All right, and welcome back. And now we're on the LP returns. This is a pretty quick sheet, so it won't be a long video. Let's start up the top, LP returns. As you can see, this is brought over again from our deal analysis page, 70-30 split. We haven't changed it, or I haven't changed it. So let's start with the summary of the project. This is the entire project, the entire lump sum of the members' cash flow. So this is like what the entire LP side is going to get during the term of this deal. They start with 850,000. Their cash flow year one is 63,591, and you can go on down the years. As you can see, it should increase, obviously. Cash on cash obviously goes up. That's a great sign. The one thing you want to look at and I'll show you in the loan calculations real quick. If you have an interest only loan, let's say it's a 12-month, you might see a decline in year two. You see this? There's a decline. That's because we're only paying interest in year one. You're going to get a big bump in year one, which is nice sometimes. So just something to look out for. I'm not going to go into the loans amortization table much. So keep in mind that this interest only here is here in the loans calculations tab. In case you get an interest only, you put the months of the interest only payment. Let's say it's 12. You can see here, no principal paid. So obviously your returns in year one are going to go up. So let's put that back. Go back to the year returns. All right. So your average cash on cash is calculated on this line, return to date. And again, your cash flows are up here. And then your return of member capital, and then the excess or the equity or the profits on exit of the property. And it's all based on the exit cap and all that on the analysis page. So if you scroll down here for the entire project, the annual rate of return is 17.27. So anything over 17 is going to be green. Anything under 17 is going to be red. IRR is 13.96, not the greatest IRR, internal rate of return. Anything over 15 is green. Anything less than 15 is red. And then average cash on cash, which is pretty good, 9.75 or 4, percent. It's pretty good return on cash on cash. Pretty good return on your cash. Anything over 9 is green. Anything under 9 is red. 8% is still a good cash on cash return these days. So, okay, now moving down here, this is for if you have more than one investor investing at different rates. Let's say you have an investor at $75,000. They're going to get 9.1% of the overall LP side. So their beginning cap balance is 75,000. Their cash flow in year one is going to be $5,781 for a 7.7 return. It's pretty good. And let's see here, year two, so forth. So, and then when the sale, they're going to get 28,000 from the sale. Coming down here, they're going to get a total equity multiplier of 1.86, which we look for a 2 or more. We want to 2x their returns, our investor returns. Annual rate of return, same rules as apply as above, 17 or higher, 15 or higher, and 9 or higher, all green. If they're lower, they're going to be red. So in this case, this deal is not panning out the way we want. So we're going to have to look into that. If you have an investor at 50,000, these IRRs and stuff, they're not going to change, right? With the amount, because it's the same. So, but what's going to change is how much ownership they have of the deal. 6.1, different cash flow, different exit, right? So that is it for the LP side. And remember, once again, I'm not going to do a separate video on loans tab because it's just one field that you have to change. Interest only. If your loan has interest only, this is where you're going to change it for the deal. All right. And the last tab is just revisions tab. So that is it for the training videos. Stay tuned for a special video on tips, tricks, and resources. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.